Alright. So, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain again. It's only episode 18. Like I've been playing this game forever. Okay, there we go. Alright, start the game. Wait, who are we playing as? This isn't Solid Snake or... Wait, this is not Solid Snake. Okay, wow, daily bonus. Amazing. Getting close to being able to purchase another base. Where do I have to check on all this? Then just let me clear some of these notifications. And then I'll decide what do I do first. Okay, we got main mission. One thing I really want to do is to get that noise suppression specialist to develop the infinite suppressor pistol. Also, another thing with developing that sniper rifle, I think. How are we faring with that? That's... I have to play for 2 hours 38 minutes. Okay then. We'll get it by the end of the stream at least. Anyway, what else? What do we do? I really want that noise suppression specialist. Missions in Afghanistan. You know what? I really want that noise suppression specialist. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Extraordinary. Let's hear
Boss, we need you to get back
about.
a film canister one of our informants hid in the field. He was working under my orders to investigate the extraordinaries that showed up in Cyprus. The man on fire and the floating boy that keeps showing up where they're not welcome. Apparently they were the subjects of some top-secret research conducted by the Kremlin. Unfortunately, that meant our informant drew the attention of the KGB's Directorate S, and they took him out before we could make contact. The good news is he placed a report in a film canister and hid it somewhere in Spookmake Keep. Just before he died, he transmitted VI of the hiding place to us, but the data was cut off partway through. The image is far from clear, but it might provide the clue you need. We'll be analyzing the data further to try to clear it up, but for now, get to Spookmake Keep. The KGB have already dispatched a Spetsnaz squad to retrieve that film canister and cover the whole thing up. Boss, there's no time to waste. Head to Spookmake Keep and use the VI as a clue to find and retrieve that target. Why was the philanthropist mobile? How are the man on fire and that kid connected to Skullface's plan? If we can just get that report, we can blow it all wide open. Then we can shake
some
off
heavy
the last
story
remnants
stuff.
of Skullface and the phantoms he left behind.
And erase the Phantom Pain forever. Maybe the real Phantom Pain was the friends we met along the way. Okay, this seems to be the closest landing zone. I'm going to deploy with my D-Dog. Let's choose D-Dog. And snip stuff out. Also, this is not Solid Snake. I mean... yeah, Snake. Snake? Snake. Yeah, Snake. Okay, for equipment. What is better, the rocket arm? We actually have it. You know what, I'll equip the stun arm for this. Okay, we have a bunch of I think this is the correct loadout. Maybe wormhole fault on this. Is this useful for the mission? Alright, we gotta extract the mission. Alright. Just let's try it first. Just try it at first and we'll go on from what we see there. Yeah, commence mission. Don't think we'll need the wormhole Fulton now. Dispatch missions. Extraordinary. I really want that suppressor specialist.
Boss, retrieve the film canister our informant hid in Spookmate Keep before he died. It contains vital information on Skullface's plan. For now, our only clue is the garbled photograph the informant tried to send us before the end. We're working on analyzing the data, but there's no time to wait. A KGB Spetsnaz squad is after the target as well.
Okay, let's see that map.
Keep and use the VI to lead you
This
to where
the informant should be here.
It is paramount you retrieve the target before the enemy does.
Oh, the enemy does.
Down there, boss.
Oh, okay. Wait, which way? Might have to retry this a few times. Wait, let me change the audio levels. Is that one of the vouchers I need to get? And that's a voucher. Wait, what does the side objective says? Pushes the surgeon and sprung case to clear out of the surgeon first and then use strength extra feature that sits above the ruins. Well, I'm near the outpost. Is that a vulture? Seemed like a vulture to me. God damn it. Shit. Come on. Okay, where's the... Oh, they're wearing helmets, that's great. Okay, whatever. Let's try to find that thing we're here for. Where is that thing? This is unfortunate. Which direction were they shooting at?
Snake, talk to me.
Where was the
Snake!
checkpoint?
Boss, go to to Spook May Keep and use the VI to lead you to where the film canister is hidden.
Going.
It's paramount you retrieve the target before the enemy does.
Okay, have to take them all out first then. Secure the keep first. Do they all wear helmets? Why aren't they going to sleep? Wait, there's another mission. Secure the film canister before reinforcements. For this object, Snake needs to find the canister before the first enemy jeep arrives at Sprogma. Film canister will spawn in 3 different places. I have to take it quickly. So we have time until that first ship. Okay, where are the places? Film canister. Okay, I will pay for locating the canister and getting it on retrace. It's a bit wacky, but reinforcements incoming. Can't even take them down like this. Okay. Let's do a full restart. Big enough for your rocket launcher for this one. Position your stalkers, and target all the soldiers and blast them all in one go. So if I want to go do this fast, rocket launcher will be better. Okay.
Boss, retrieve the film canister our informant hid in Spook May Keep before he died. It contains vital information on Skullface's plan. For now, our only clue is the garbled photograph the informant tried to send us before the end. We're working on analyzing the data, but there's no time.
I read about another thing, so if I
squad is after the target as well.
If I capture the what is that? The canister first. The game, the mission will finish if I get to this area. If I want to capture the prisoner, that's what I have to do first. Before capturing the film canister. So yeah, can't do all the optional objectives at once. It's either the mission or... It's just a sheep. So can't have them all at once. Nice. I'm gonna capture some more dudes. They are like that. Okay, there are some other dudes. Okay. Captured, we got a prisoner. Okay, I'm taking this dude. Let's see who else. Okay, taking this dude as well. And of course the prisoner right away. It's okay, I'm here. I'm gonna help.
Ну почему?
We're gonna get you out of there. This must be my guy. Okay, you're very special little man. Okay, and now let's go back to the ruins and... Actually, let's quickly look at the other optional objectives. Film canister, yeah. Gotta capture the keep. And the griffin, vulture. Let's go the griffin vulture. Okay then. Unfortunately, by the time I arrive at that ruins, I will oh yeah, let's start developing those stuff right away. Okay, where is it? Pistols. There we go, beautiful. I really needed that. Okay, that's all for now. I'm a bit lost here. I just gotta follow the cliffs. Where are they? What's this about? The thing is, they're wearing armor, so putting them to sleep is a bit complicated. Guido's doing a great job spotting them. They're all wearing helmets. Okay, I just have to hit them, but they don't have armor. I can do it like that. There we go to sleep. Now that guy has heavy armor.
Go!
Maybe my wolf can knock him down. Beautiful.
Boss, we fully decrypted the VI data. Now the target's hiding place should be clear as day. Check your iDroid.
It doesn't have a helmet. My iDroid, you say? Okay, come on. Going great so far. What do I do about armor? Hey, there are those vultures here. Let's wait till I can get them close. Gotta hurry up a bit. Okay, vulture down. Now let's see. That guy has armor.
Attack!
That guy doesn't have an armor. Come on, wolf. Or dog. E-dog. Doing great. Hey, here's the vulture. Guy didn't see a thing. That's all. Wait, they're waking up. It's not good. Am I hitting the rocks? Okay, captured. Now, where is that thing? God damn it, I don't have time for this. Where's that bullshit? So I had extracted the mission, couldn't secure the film custody before reinforcements, capture the keep, got the vulture. It's not good. The sniper is up as well. I have to keep putting them down. It's bullshit. Come on. Is it very visible? Is it marked on the map? It's just this area, right? Found the weapon. Okay. I'll look this shit up. Where is the canister? Takes 3 minutes to find the canister. If you don't find it by then, a cutscene occurs with one of the soldiers shooting the canister and causing an instant mission failure. Fuck. Pinpoint the location on the hydrant. Oh, come on. And there are more coming, that's great. Can't see it, goddammit. Waking up after each other. Can't keep up with this bullshit. No more silencer either. Like I'm in a fucking daycare trying to get these kids to sleep. And I missed... Oh, I didn't, okay. This I didn't miss. Okay, I'm going to look up the exact location because this is a... Can't get the location. This is complete bullshit beyond all sense. Where is it? It's one of these stone... Am I the... fucking blind? Canister location. Hmm. Cracks in the wall. Is that it? Am I gonna have to retry the mission for just this bullshit? Looking through all these spots in the... Come on, I don't have time for this, I'm running out of bullets.
Speak.
Okay, who's going to wake up next? Okay, I can't even find the fucking location from the internet either. It's supposed to be in one of these stone structures. God damn it. Where the hell is it? No fucking way. Wait. See a marker. This is it? Does it even exist? Okay, which stone structure have I not checked? Come on. Okay. Let's look through some channel. One film container. I'm looking at the videos, but I can't even see the time that one of the videos. Among these stone structures with the indents. Not getting S rank anyway. There's a spot on the ground as well. It could be. Wait, I got it.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Okay, I'm running. Would have been better to secure a vehicle. Wait, there's one there. We get through it without any problem. Jump in the car, come on, the fucking car. Alright. That's it, I'm out.
Alright, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
I hope they're not.
All right,
yeah.
Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Fuck you. Captured. Perfect stealth. Hey, I got no retries even. It just took too much time. Okay. Hamburgers of Casino Miller. Epic. Alright. I get the free roam a bit, but... let's see. Oh, okay, I get the free roam.
Boss, I have a quick report for you here. We discovered a radiation leak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform. It's coming from testing equipment we installed the other day. Members of the medical team have been conducting research there, but we'll evacuate them all from the research block to the containment block next to it. Emmerich.
That's great.
There's no need to worry. No radioactive material is leaked,
so the contamination won't spread. We just need to seal off
Hey,
the
there's an
testing
objective
equipment.
here.
I've dispatched the security team to get the researchers out. I'll keep you updated.
Okay, let's see what... Oh, we got some challenge tasks. Okay. That's great. Informants report.
We finished decoding the informant's report. That floating kid we've run into a few times now. Looks like he was a test subject in clinical experiments. The Soviets called him the Third Boy. The Third Boy was brought to a lab on the outskirts of Moscow from Czechoslovakia, after which he was due to be sent to a research center in Leningrad, then Siberia, and finally an academic town in Novosibirsk. It doesn't appear that the researchers witnessed the talents we've seen from him, but nevertheless he was quite the popular subject. His latent cognitive abilities suddenly awoke en route to Moscow.
Oh, nice. I can
According to the
load this.
report, the Third Boy was easily influenced by other individuals'
Should I go with the
biofields,
medical
evil
platform
thoughts in
first?
particular. They affected his mind like a virus. Extreme anger or resentment, motives for revenge, in other words. Now, during the transport flight to Moscow, the boy was exposed to a powerful mental energy field coming from a certain individual.
Wow.
Ever since, being conscious of his powers, he's become a sort of energy generator. What's unique about him is the way his acute telepathic abilities get taken over by another person's will. The boy began to physically
resupply.
parasitize individuals experiencing extreme anger and codify the host's desires. This includes amplifying the host's natural strengths. Or, in accordance with the host's desires, he can also implant program code in another individual, making them a puppet, essentially. Human neural
they're not in
synapses transmit
Afghanistan.
weak electrical currents between neurons. These electrical currents, though at a level difficult to observe,
Okay, gonna
warp the
head
magnetic field outside the body. The Third Boy is able to pick up these weak fluctuations. Contrary to psychotronics, which involves controlling the human mind, his abilities as a receptor are too high. The emotions he picks up from another individual are amplified and unleashed into his body as they recur in his brain. They turn into microwaves,
Oh, wow.
which then affect the physical world, triggering paranormal
Turning-
phenomena like the spontaneous combustion of organic matter or psychokinesis.
Turning what into
Moving an object without
microwaves?
touching. There's one other thing. While he's parasitizing a host, the boy's ego gets shut away, allowing the will of the host to take control of his powers, like some
Wow.
annoying static drowning out your own voice. That means he isn't responsible for what's been happening. Somebody's extreme anger has manifested through the Third Boy's powers in ways none of us could have predicted, which would mean this was going on somewhere around us.
I love hearing sci-fi
Looking
concepts
back
like
on it,
this.
a lot of things make sense now. The man on fire, Sahelanthropus, they both came to life thanks to the Third Boy's powers. Everything has been happening through him as a catalyst. We first saw him in the hospital
Where's
in
that
Cyprus.
prisoner?
The boy parasitizing the man
Oh,
on
that's a
fire's
good guy.
desire for revenge gave him his new abilities in return.
Or we'll make him a
He
good
next
guy.
appeared at the Hamid
You're
fighter
coming
school
with
where
us?
the honeybee was hidden. There, the boy parasitized Skullface's vengeful mind. He controlled Sahelanthropus, making it do whatever Skullface wanted. Same goes for when we extracted Emmerich onto the chopper. When he appeared at the Devil's House in Central Africa, Skullface's will controlled the man on fire via the Third Boy's powers.
There's the
Everything is clear
prison.
up to this point. But even the informant couldn't pinpoint who the host was in the cave within Surat power plant. Sahelanthropus suddenly became active, then crushed not only the man on fire, but Skullface as well. Surely neither of them could have been the host. Who else was at that location and bore anger more extreme than either of them? Whose will was controlling Sahelanthropus? According to the report, emotions transmitted in children's brains affect the surrounding magnetic field more strongly. Cerebral nerves are covered with insulation called myelin sheaths to increase impulse speed. The reason for this leakage has to do with the fact that children's myelin sheaths are still developing. So, how many children do you remember being there?
You gonna extract him?
I'm gonna extract this guy as well.
Bearing a grudge against you. I can think of only one. Eli. We don't know what kind of life he's had, but the resentment he's shown toward adults is nothing short
He's
of...
coming too. Roger that.
The third boy resonated with Eli's mind. And that means Eli bore the strongest animosity of all individuals within the boy's reception range, estimated to be a...
That's the target.
...radius, beating out even Vulcan and Skullface.
It's a good target.
The third boy has probably remained hooked on Eli's anger since. You remember at the Devil's House, the third boy showed an interest in Shabani? That must have been his ego making a rare appearance.
Okay, subject is in.
Far beyond anyone else in the world, but he's still a kid. Maybe them both being kids was enough to bring them together. And if so, maybe with Eli, he isn't feeding with him, but acting in symbiosis with him.
Okay, let's see what's the other closest uncomplete mission.
If we look at the location and time that his plane went down, we can make a pretty good guess. When the plane experienced the first anomaly, it gave an accurate report of its position to a control tower, due north of the Black Sea, 125 miles east of Kiev. Dead south on the Black Sea is Cyprus's Green Line. So the plane's
Okay, these
position
three
was
missions
directly
are
north of the hospital where you'd been asleep for
what
9
we're
years.
after.
And this anomaly
This
was
sounds pretty
reported at exactly
far.
the same time that you woke up. The plane was enveloped in flame from the inside out. The fuselage burnt to ashes. There were no survivors.
Wonder if there are any
At least
pastoral
not
spots
publicly
around.
admitted. Your thoughts formed a synchronicity with the boy's psyche and were amplified inside his brain. That would have been more than enough to trigger his abilities.
This one's
Your rage
closed.
was like a big bang in his head, blowing the lid off his powers. The boy was then secretly moved to the lab outside of Moscow where Volgin was comatose. There, Volgin's thoughts resonated with the boy and he was awakened. Volgin became the man on fire, hell-bent on getting revenge on you. His instincts led him straight
So the
to
kid
you.
turns
Skullface
other
knew Volgin
guys
from
into
Operation Snake Eater, or perhaps from even before. Monitoring this pair
powerful.
of extraordinaries, he discovered the hospital and sent his assassin.
Boys'
and
abilities
XOF.
give power. Yeah.
Skullface was probably watching the situation from close by. Then, realizing how useful these two test subjects could be, he approached them. Reacting to Skullface's thirst for revenge, this time the boy let Skullface's will control Volgin. Volgin, at times driven by personal revenge, at times through Skullface's will, kept on moving, though his body was little more than dead meat. Perhaps there were moments where even your thoughts affected him as well. But without the boy's power, it was like the plug had been pulled from the socket. Everything was powered by anger, malice, revenge. This is how the end of the report sums things up. Both the third boy and the man on fire were originally test subjects of paranormal research for military applications. Like telekinetically controlling the leader of an enemy nation and making him launch a nuke. Or stopping the heart of someone on the wrong side of the Berlin Wall. Experimenting with latent human abilities. They were used as tools of the Cold War. The boy's only crime was being born with unique gifts. But he was sacrificed on the altar of war. His life reduced to slavery under other people's wills. Turned into a living weapon with no will of his own. Eventually, the only emotion he could feel must have been the desire to get revenge for the hand he'd been dealt. Boss, it's you that awakened the boy's powers. But there's more to it than that. I guess the anger emanating from you was something he could truly relate to.
So it's my fault then. Okay, any more? Well, let's hear some more cassettes. Or bunches I haven't listened to yet. Like research history.
Originally, Sahelanthropus was going to be a manned weapons platform. I designed a cockpit in its head, and I planned to fill it with water as a buffering agent. Like how Pus modified Zeke for
That's
human
basically
control.
now in Genesis
Don't
Evangelion.
compare me to some amateur. I designed it for human control from the beginning. The problem was miniaturizing the posture control AI. You remember the reptile pod?
The AI that controlled your unmanned weapons.
Attaching it externally makes it vulnerable, so this time I wanted it beneath the armor. Meaning I had to make the AI smaller. I got it down to less than 1/10 the size without any loss in computation speed. But it was still too big for the cockpit. There wasn't enough room for the pilot. If I made the head bigger, its body would have to be bigger to support it. Too big to be practical. In the end, human piloting was taken off the table. I tested a remote control system too, but there was the time lag and I wasn't satisfied with its precision either. Plus, it would be useless if the enemy jammed
Do I
it.
have a
So next,
astral
I went back to
spot
trying an
here?
AI-only system. To do that, I had the AI pods recovered from Nicaragua. This was a hybrid
see.
AI, a combination of Peace Walker's reptile and mammal pods. The only
Do I have a
AI
delivery
that had
point
ever
around here? It
successfully
should be
operated an unmanned nuclear weapon system.
pointed out
Really?
somewhere here.
You'd need some help to get that working. Expert help.
Did you work with someone?
I worked alone.
You did that
Oh,
yourself?
there's the delivery point.
That's the
Have
thing.
to sneak there.
The AI didn't pan out in the end either. But I did finally get Sahelanthropus walking by folding over its upper body to lower its center of gravity. The first upright bipedal locomotive weapon system in the history of mankind. I guess technically it falls into the anthropoid ape category.
I don't see the benefit of having it stand taller.
On terrain with significant differences in elevation like Afghanistan, you need a body that's vertically adaptable. That also lets it attack from long range while using mountain ridges for cover. So, making it walk upright was the most important factor in giving it superior height capability. As the name suggests, that was the whole point of Sahelanthropus. But I was being pushed for results. Having the AI mounted externally would have been the fastest way to get it working. I just needed more data so it could maintain its balance. But Skullface refused to wait. He dismissed the idea of AI control and took Sahelanthropus away from me before I could finish it.
But it was walking when it came after you.
That's just it. I don't understand how Skullface got it to move upright, without a pilot or an AI. And walking at that
So
speed,
close.
too. It's beyond anything I could have imagined. This is like the Wright brothers making it to the moon.
Shit.
I'm just as clueless as you are.
So this Sahelanthropus, where is it now?
I have no idea. All my experiments took place at that cave.
Wow,
I've never
my
seen it
fast
anywhere
travel.
else. Besides, it's still just an incomplete prototype at this point, and nothing but a paper tiger. Even if it can walk, it's far from being a viable weapons platform. It wouldn't be useful in actual battle.
Emmerich will remain here at Mother Base for now, but not as a member of Diamond Dogs. I still don't trust him. That work for you?
Fine by me. He can't be allowed any contact with staff either.
Yeah. A lot of the guys would love some payback for 9 years ago. We still need him alive. But we have to restrict his movements. He can only go where we tell him. And of course, the interrogations will continue. He worked for that skull bastard for nearly a decade. He still has more to tell us.
How long are we gonna press him?
If our investigation shows he really had nothing to do with the attack, we'll reconsider his place here. But I don't expect that to happen. Remember that water tank-shaped object in Emmerich's lab in the Soviet base camp? The thing that started talking to you like a possessed answering machine. That was a pod built for housing the AI used to control unmanned weapons. You remember, back in '74 in Costa Rica. It was in those machines you fought there. They were designated Pupa, Chrysalis, Cocoon, and Basilisk. And each of them was fitted with an AI unit called a reptile pod. Emmerich created it.
Can't even get past this mountain, I have to go by the road.
But the Basilisk, aka Peace Walker, also featured a second AI pod. That one was called the Mammal Pod, and it was created by Dr. Strangelove. She tried to recreate the boss's personality through the Mammal Pod, but you pulled out its memory boards. That's when it transferred its own functions to its reptile pod.
just like a human brain compensating for damage by using the remaining healthy parts. The result was a unique entity, a hybrid of the reptile and the mammal. It sank to the bottom of Lake Nicaragua with Peace Walker. But apparently they salvaged it and transported it to that lab. Don't let it deceive you, Snake. It may sound like the boss, but it has neither a personality nor a will. Like Emmerich says, it's just a machine.
Machine. Okay, let's continue on. I'm gonna listen to these all
The
the way.
Wolbachia have multiplied. We're preparing to extract them and begin vaccinating. But is this really the only way? Sure, it'll prevent infection, but the cost. You would rather remove their vocal cords? No. Tactical communication's the linchpin of what we do.
What if we were to ban the use of Kakongo?
Insufficient. First, there's no guarantee that only the Kakongo strain is here. Second, there is the matter of how the parasites lay their eggs. Before they can copulate, they must be exposed to the pronunciation of a specific language for a period of time, like a container filling with water. But the duration between when the container is full and when the copulation actually begins varies from case to case. In other words,
His voice recording actually explained a lot about the lore that hasn't
as a countermeasure,
really been explained.
may already be too late.
The conversations or missions.
Solution is to prevent copulation through the Wolbachia, or by physically removing the affected tissue.
Do any anti-parasitics work?
It sounds as though you have already
Have a
tried.
heavy infantry in the area.
We tried every one there is, and nothing.
I have yet to find a medicine that can remove the parasites. At best, it temporarily covers their ears,
Why is that?
because the parasites are companions to us. To remove them inevitably harms the host.
Companions.
More than you
Sure.
think. And this is why the human immune
So,
system
elimination, is
cannot
it?
eliminate them.
That's the target.
Okay, I'm gonna get that guy. There's two of them there, but I can't scan them. The armor seems too heavy. Shit.
Attack!
That freaking.
Stop! Stop!
Snake!
Okay,
talk to
from
me!
the checkpoint.
Snake!
Alcohol parasites. Let's see something else. Hamburgers of Casimir Mueller.
I have spoken
Ah,
enough.
there's a challenge.
Your
Let's
men
get you.
can take it from here. Will you permit me to rest? Have something to eat?
I thought you don't eat.
I can subsist without food. But there is more to the act of eating than nourishment. We receive nature's blessings, and we affirm our part in it. And in doing so, we express our gratitude.
What?
Sorry, it's hearing you say you don't need to eat and that you're part of nature in the same breath. Anyway,
What can we get you? Not exactly a five-star restaurant, but the kitchen's used to serving a lot of different appetites.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers?
Even wheaten have become Americanized. I eat them often back home.
And you just can't let them go. Well, as far as symbols of the American Empire go, hamburgers are pretty good. The victory of capitalism.
That's the target.
Shit.
So much in the hands of America. And you
Oh,
asked
this
for
guy's
hamburgers.
poster.
We have suffered more than you can know. But I do not see hamburgers as an accomplice.
Okay, I'll
A
take
single
this one.
dish, providing a balanced helping of nature's blessings. Meat, grain, and vegetable. How could anyone hate such a magnificent thing?
Says the guy who can survive on photosynthesis.
Perfect
Balance has nothing
synchronization.
to do with it. You just like a good burger.
That is also true. Be warned, though. I have very high standards.
Don't worry. I do too. All right then. One good old-fashioned all-American icon coming up.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Look forward to it.
They don't die easily. Okay, what do I do with you? What? Just this once. I have showed them mercy.
You gotta extract him.
Okay, where are my markers? I can reach the bridge without getting anyone riled up. I can. Unfortunately, I don't have this fast spot there. Okay, but I have some nearby. So I think I will go there. Let me hear more about those hamburgers.
I hope you bought a better hamburger this time, Kazuhira.
Right. Well,
The last one was lacking in every way. The patty was too thin, the bun too dry, and the lettuce days old at best.
hey, that was 100% all-beef patty, and no shortening in the bun either.
Nature's blessings, unadulterated, in hamburger form. Is that it? But when taste falls short, so does our gratitude to nature. Making such precious blessings unpalatable is sacrilege.
I hate to admit it, but I think you're right. I should have known better than to settle for second best. That's why I had him run some more R&D, develop a new burger. In fact, one of our researchers just dropped by with the latest results. Here it is. See how you like?
Okay, can counter.
We shall see indeed. I thank you for this bounty, Mother Earth.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
So, what's the verdict?
Not bad,
And?
but it does not hold a candle to what I ate back home.
You gotta extract him.
The thing is I don't have the vehicles.
I'm sure the Kobe beef, but maybe we didn't have enough. If we had any more, we're cutting into our profits.
Profits?
We'll be taking a loss on every unit.
What are you talking about?
Huh? Oh, anyway, I'll be back with another round of product.
I will be waiting. Did you say?
And maybe I'll just call my D Walker. Product.
Feeling
Ah,
hungry?
this is a longer one.
Old timer?
Old timer. I do not get hungry. No. But you have a new hamburger?
You guessed it. And this time we use lamb.
Lamb.
You're not a lamb kind of guy?
A hamburger is made of beef. Who ever heard of a hamburger without beef?
Yeah, but we gotta stay fresh. Stand out from our competition.
You're what?
Just give it a try.
If you say so.
I know the contest coming.
Not bad. But I cannot call this a hamburger.
Thought we were onto something this time. Maybe the problem is that it looks like a regular hamburger. Gotta think outside the box. Too much baggage if they come in expecting just another burger. Let's see, cotton candy to make it look like a sheep. Yeah.
Just a minute. You really think people would eat
I
that?
can't be out of
What
shit.
is it you are planning? Are you using me? It tasted a one-man focus group.
Well, actually, already started. I got a place called Miller's Maxi Buns.
You are kidding me.
Those guys
I'll
won't
be
let
honest,
me.
business hasn't been great. No one seems to like my buns.
The Ocelot said Diamond Dog's budget did not add up. But you don't mean to tell me.
What? No. Our black budget's got it all covered. I'm not embezzling GMP or anything. Still, let's not say anything to Snake, okay?
Very well. However, Kazuhira, it takes more than premium ingredients and a clever recipe to satisfy the palate.
Okay. So what do we do?
The palate seeks one thing: chemical additives.
Chemical.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Nothing mysterious or spiritual about good flavor. The tongue simply identifies specific amino acids, which the brain then recognizes as appealing. Therefore, all that is needed is to chemically isolate those amino acids and incorporate
What's the
them
problem
into
now?
your products. To be clear, I speak of flavor. The rest is irrelevant.
And I can't even fast travel if I
Do not forget that I am a
hear any
scientist
kind sign of
after
this.
all, and using science for the benefit of others is a joy. In seeking coexistence with nature's blessings, not everything can remain in its natural form.
Ah, they're
When we
searching for
fall
me.
ill, we must be treated. Otherwise, that very nature could cost us our lives. Agriculture is one of nature's many blessings. But through that process, we damage the surrounding vegetation.
Yeah. Whether it's a massive farm or a tiny field, we always leave our mark on the land.
The same is true of parasites. And for food preparation. If tapeworms in the raw meat
Is
of
that
another
our missions
animal
are
enter the
quite
human
far.
body, they roam around trying to find their usual habitat. Sometimes even eating away at the brain in their confusion. So in looking through a scientific point of view, you see the necessity for processing food. Yes, it is also also sometimes necessary to eliminate certain parasites or selectively use or even modify others. Alternatively, we could say that if a man is part of nature, the work he does is also part of it. What is important is the balance.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, old-timer. You really opened my eyes. I fooled myself into thinking people today wanted high-quality, all-natural goods. But my favorite burgers were never about that. What they want is something like the first burger I had in America when I went to meet my dad.
Now I will definitely not be able to fast travel from here.
That's the America I knew and loved. I'll be back in a jiffy, old-timer. My next burger's gonna knock your socks off.
Kazuhira, wait. What is important is how we balance the... quick for a one-legged man. Frankenburger. What kind of a dive did your old man take you to?
So this is an armor unit and this is a tank unit. Thing is I can't... Only chance is to take them all out. That's kind of an overkill. Can't even take them all out. And then there's reinforcements. That's great. How am I supposed to take out everyone? Okay. Great, all of them are waking up at once. Nope. This is pointless. There's no way out here. Okay, then helicopter pickup. Am I stuck here? Oh, fuck it. Just return to ACC. Oh wow. So let's check our side ups again. Search for the children. Anything new here? Prisoner extraction. Oh, I managed to waste a bunch of time. Oh no. Let's see what missions there. Total stealth, footprints of phantoms. To eliminate all walker gear. Yeah, sure. Okay, forget. So we're going total stealth. I think my setup is suitable for that. Going to check out some. Trying to reopen the tab where I had the IGN article about the mission. Total stealth, okay. Have two prisoners to extract. Extract all walker gear. Well, then I got some stuff to take care of. Let's continue right away. Oh, I realized there's a stream going on. Lost in some work related messaging. Lost out. Which buddy? I'll try the D-Dog. Been my favorite companion so far. Stall, that means if I'm seen, the mission will fail. Okay. So the secondary objectives are extract 2 prisoner, bring out at the abandoned village, extract all walker gears, pick up some plant,
Boss, this
extract the
contract comes
truck.
from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss.
Okay. There's the village. So 2 prisoners, some plant. I think that will be easy to spot. And the truck. And all the walker gears have to be extracted. Oh, fuck. That's wrong.
Be careful down there, boss.
Okay. Oh shit, yeah, I have a truck right here. Okay, do I have any base facilities though? Almost. Okay, let's go. So, all walker gear, 2 prisoners, truck, in the plant. Load the stuff on it. And also it's complete stealth. Have to be completely stealthy. And we're getting closer. Yes, we are.
The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
All right. Hey, that's the truck. God damn it, that's your face, not the...
Attack!
Come on, D-Dog. Yeah, I need this guy here. Okay. Nobody was seen. That's I see the two prisoners. Do I see the plants as well? The Camp Beach. I don't see the Digitalis plant.
Get him! Stay okay!
Okay. Already know about the prisoners, don't you worry. Prisoner number 1.
Okay, subject is in.
I think those are the walker gears. Wait, can I some info about where the just behind the general formation. Okay. I'll probably find it. Found landmines.
Attack!
Oh, there's a pistol complete. Shit.
Go!
God damn it.
Wir zuluieren! Iemand heeft pas aangevallen! Dus ik val aan!
Spit it out.
And now grab the prisoner. Is that the walker gear? I'll put a C4 right here. Where's the plan? Then it's supposed to be somewhere. Somewhere around here. Come on.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Nice work. Keep it up.
That's great.
Good work.
Okay, got the plant's location. There we go. So what other tasks there are? Got the track, got the plant, got the prisoners. Now just for the walker gear and we're out. Okay, soldiers seem distracted. Alright. And we're out.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss. Great. No targets remaining. Your objectives complete. Infiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Okay, just a short run. Beautiful. Pretty much maxed out this.
Alright, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit.
Beautiful.
Mission complete.
Man's best friend.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
It's pretty much flawless all around. Yeah, perfect start. No retries. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm kind of specialized for non-lethal stealth operations at
Once
this
you'd
point.
eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditati to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Saner. That's right, the shell company that owned Mfinda Oilfield. So Saner was just a front for Cypher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently, there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep.
Wait, is it the same debriefing that the original version? The missions. Okay, okay. Trap specialist is new. And we are free to roam. Let's mark the... Wait, we got a bunch of challenge tasks done. Beautiful. 100% bond level with Edo. Got 2 these anti-air ship guns for the... What else? Stealth. That's great. Okay. We have the side mission. Let's see if I can get a mark on each of them. And we are gonna start out with the closest one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah, start out with B. Alright. And just have to B then. We'll continue. Just 1 minute. Okay. I should have stopped the game. Wait, how do we... Well, I have to increase bond level with D horse as well, so... I'll call him. Okay, gonna increase every kind of bond level. Okay, there you go. Dropping a horse by parachute. Ah. Nice. Okay. Been a while since I used him. What it may mean by customizing? Hold on. Open vehicle, fire support. I can't really do anything of that from here. I gotta get some common materials. We're so close to hitting one of these base development marks. Highly skilled soldier. Alright.
Whoa, whoa!
That's the target.
Okay. It's one target. There's some good people around here. Our service will be appreciated. Hey, did you know that real snipers work with spotters? One handles the gun, the sniper handles the gun, of course, takes out the target, but the spotter has to watch out for the next targets or any other threat in the area. So it's only this one then. I don't think I want to mess with that tank right now.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Okay, but I'm taking these guys in as well. Challenge tasks. Good.
Hey! Is hij alright? Talk.
Highly skilled soldier. At this point they are just complimenting themselves. There we go. My new buddies.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay. So next mission. It's a bit further away. Which one should it be first? Oh, challenge task, of course. What other things are there? Did I to fetch from at least 100 meters away? Ah, hang around this area. Okay, let's focus on these three. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ah, that guy's pretty good.
Hey! You okay?
There. Okay, I see. Base development can commence. Okay.
He's coming
So
too.
which one
Roger
first? Intel or R&D or combat? I think at this point we need more combat personnel. Yep. Okay, further developments has to come some other time. Okay, that's the closest one. Not sure it'd be horses faster than vehicles or the D-Walker, but has its uses. It's not that awfully far. Oh yeah, the cassette tapes. Okay, more about the vocal cord parasites.
We've inoculated the staff with Wolbachia to keep them from becoming symptomatic.
That should also contain the infection.
How did this happen in the first place?
It has to have been a Cypher spy within our ranks.
If this is so, then why the Kakongo strain? If their intent was to wipe you out,
Skullface said the remaining English parasite was close to the boss. If this latest strain was his doing, he wouldn't have tipped his hand.
it is possible someone brought eggs onto the base without knowing. Stuck to their shoes, clothing.
Well, that makes the most sense to me.
And where did the eggs come from?
You mentioned that your boss visited Nzoya Badiopulu.
Sure, but his gear's disinfected immediately upon return.
Some collecting.
Then he was not the carrier.
And not just the boss. All staff dispatched to high-risk regions were quarantined on the flight back. When the symptoms first appeared, we checked and disinfected all equipment used up to that point. Any and all prisoners, soldiers, materials, and animals extracted during missions were also quarantined.
So, that just leaves...
I have seen children around here.
Wait, I have to activate a gunship.
Some were being held hostage at a mine. Then there were the troublemakers at Wala Yamasa.
Yamasa.
Yeah,
Their clothes, their things. Did you burn them?
they're just kids. We couldn't. And besides, not one of them's shown symptoms.
The parasites don't infect prepubescent hosts. Their vocal cords are not fully developed.
Well, if infection doesn't occur in children...
It is possible they carried eggs on their clothes, and the infection spread from them.
Check the kid's stuff.
I doubt.
There has to be a fast travel station. Oh yeah,
And if
there is.
Some of those kids must be close to hitting puberty. How could we have missed this?
The name Wala Yamasa got quite a reaction from you. I'm guessing the Kakongo strain was released in that village.
Cypher used that region to experiment with vocal cord parasite transmission. The Kakongo strain. The settlements around the refinery upstream of Wala Yamasa were the proving grounds.
We'll need a weapon against the chopper.
Then record transmission speed. Dangerous work. If they failed to contain the infection, it would slip into the surrounding regions.
At which point the world found out about the parasites, making them useless as a weapon. Incredible they'd risk such a thing.
The test site was densely populated too. A terrible place for such experiments.
Okay.
No doubt. They thought burning everything would wipe away all traces. The settlements were covered in oil anyway. Who would wonder if one day they caught fire? And so it did. They burned it all. Living and dead.
Those remains.
But they miscalculated. miscalculated. Transmission speed was far faster than anticipated. It may have been the temperature, or hygiene standards, or perhaps the parasites reacted quickly to Kikongo. Whatever the reason, nearly all villages were swiftly infected.
But I can't take the tank out. Oh.
Make it matters worse, the dry season was
Fuck.
ending.
I need the devulker
It
right
came
away.
time to burn the village. The Moneni River had swelled. Many of the bodies were waterlogged.
Meaning they didn't burn completely.
The corpses still
Shit.
contained viable eggs, and the larvae washed downstream. And when the people downstream drank that water,
That marked the end for Bwala Yamasa.
Oh
I
boy.
learned all of this at the mansion. I warned him of the risk of eggs getting out.
And
We are prepared for any eventuality.
I get it.
Hopefully that will have enough firepower.
Putting the oil field back online. The oil leaks saner.
Come on.
They plan to pollute
It's
the
time.
river, prevent the spread of infection.
but the oil flow was stopped, and downstream the people of Masa village started using the water.
Okay, where's that
Soldiers
chopper?
deployed at the village were locals, spoke to Congo. They were infected, and the kids survived.
I've heard enough.
And who stopped the flow of
There
oil?
we go.
We did.
That could
Not enough. Shit.
source of the Kikongo strain infection was the Masa village. And the children brought it here. It is no one's fault. There is no blame. to
There
be
we go.
cast.
The parasites, they were tested in other regions?
Their physiology requires that they be tested. on
We
the
got
very
snipers too.
Another test site was in Afghanistan.
So it was the parasites there.
Both the Pashto and Tajik languages are spoken in the mountains of Afghanistan.
Oh shit.
And population density is low.
That one sneak up on me.
Testing grounds for how accurately the parasites target only the specified language. It is also relatively easy to prevent the spread of infection.
And the results?
The first test, I am told,
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low
Shit.
and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies. Not good. Don't let your buddy die, Steak. I'm pulling them out of there.
Come on.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Wait, where? Oh fuck, do I have to? Okay, let's go through the canyon. Also have to check the audio logs.
The name Bwala Yamasa got quite a reaction from you. I'm guessing the Kikongo strain was released in that village.
Cypher used that region to experiment with vocal cord parasite transmission. The Kikongo strain. The settlements around the refinery upstream of Bwala Yamasa were the proving grounds. They would infect one villager and record transmission speed. Dangerous work. If they failed to contain the infection, it would slip into the surrounding regions.
At which point the world found out about the
If I can
parasites
upgrade
making
the
them useless
Walker
as a
gear
weapon.
further.
Incredible they risked
Rocket
such a thing.
launchers.
The test site was densely populated too. A terrible place for such experiments. No doubt.
Oh,
they
the
thought
unlimited
burning
suppressor, of
everything would
course.
wipe away all traces. The settlements were covered in oil anyway. Who would
I
wonder
gotta
if
check
one
where
day
else can I
they
use
caught
that.
fire? And so it did. They burned it all. Living and dead.
That's the best it can get, it seems.
But they miscalculated. Transmission speed was far faster than anticipated. It may have been the temperature, or hygiene standards, or Or perhaps the parasites reacted quickly to Kikongo. Whatever the reason, nearly all villages were swiftly infected, and the settlements reduced to mounds of corpses. Making matters worse, the dry season was ending. When it came time to burn the village, the Moneni River had swelled.
Sardiko upgraded to an
Many of the
electric
bodies
shock.
were waterlogged.
Meaning they
Oh.
didn't burn completely.
Hey, that's actually pretty
The
good.
corpses still contained viable eggs, and the larvae washed downstream. And when the people downstream drank that water,
That marked the end for Bwala Yamasa.
I learned all of this at the mansion. I warned him of the
Okay.
risk of eggs getting out.
And
We are prepared for any eventuality.
I get it. Putting the oil field back online. The oil leaks, saner. They plan to
Refer
pollute
to
the
another
river, prevent
message.
the spread of infection.
but the oil flow was stopped. And downstream, the people of Masa village started using the water again. The PF soldiers deployed at the village were locals, spoke Kikongo. They were infected, and the kids survived.
I've heard enough.
And who stopped the flow of oil?
Don't.
We did.
That confirms it. The source of the Kikongo strain infection was Masa village.
This
And the
way I
children
can
brought
hide.
here.
Or
It is no one's fault.
no one's suspecting the armored force. Okay, now I can
They were tested in other regions?
Their physiology
do
requires
this on my
that they
own
be
turn. What
tested
just
under varied
happened?
conditions. Another
Oh.
test site.
Combat
Was in
deployment mission
Afghanistan.
finished.
So it was the parasites there.
Okay, wait, I need the
Pashto
B-Walker,
and
of course.
Tajik languages are spoken in the mountains of Afghanistan. And population density is low. Ideal testing grounds for how accurately the parasites target only the specified language.
Oh wait, first I have
It
to
is also relatively
debrief
easy
them.
to prevent the spread of infection.
And the results?
The
There's
first
still,
test,
man.
I am
Huh.
told, was a success. Once the
Nice
Pashto
amount of
Mujahideen were infected with the
materials.
Pashto strain, they were all but wiped out.
The Hamid
That's
virus is my safe fort.
It was doubly successful. No Tajik Mujahideen or Soviet soldiers became symptomatic.
So the parasites proved to be effective. What about the second test?
Also
Okay,
supposed to
get
be a
another
success.
mission.
A Pashtun village was the target. However, the original aim was to obtain samples of the infected.
Predicted losses are...
In this, they failed.
And the village?
The Soviets enacted a standard.
Well, let's try this one. I don't want to lose anyone else,
That
right?
must have been the village where Malak lived, before being held captive at La Marjate Palace.
Having had more time to think on it, the details shared with me may have been false. They are madmen who would do anything to cover up the truth.
They certainly seem to like tossing their problems in the fire.
As a boy, Skullface's life went up in flames. Perhaps that is what fuels his fixation.
Now let's get it ready to
You won't
fight
get
them
stuff the
on my
infection, all
own
right.
terms
I still
here.
don't get it. How can a few Boss, get down. That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground.
There.
That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Insects and nematodes are infected with Wolbachia. But why? They nest in the cell cytoplasm of the host, even in the egg cells, with the result that the
Come on.
offspring are born infected.
I already...
Mother-to-child transmission.
However, Wolbachia cannot nest in sperm because they do not have cytoplasm. So even a successful infection of a male ends after a single generation.
Do I get enough munition here?
Wolbachia must resort to maximize
It's
the
fucking
population
snipers.
of infected females.
Sounds like an ethnic cleansing
Wait,
campaign.
I can take it out. Fuck.
Gender change from male to female is their survival tactic.
So more females means more Wolbachia carriers, so it can keep thriving in the following generations.
Oh,
It's
gotta shoot.
Supposed to be a male
Shit.
pair. If there's no male, there'll be no offspring at all. It's killing itself.
Come on, final rocket.
This tactic is intended for environments
Is it
where
gone?
a single male can copulate with multiple females. Originally,
Whoa,
the Wolbachia did
it
not
seems gone.
the vocal cord parasite. I created a mutated strain, modifying the Wolbachia so that it could infect monogamous pairs. The Wolbachia
Okay, let's see if search mode will help us.
worked against itself in the monogamous parasites. Just as you
Okay,
said.
gonna
Then
take
I
him 9.
performed repeated selection
Either
of
take them in or
Wolbachia
take them out,
strains
right?
until I achieved 100% certainty of male to female conversion.
Creating female-female pairs, unable to reproduce.
And you say the Wolbachia affects the host of the host.
Making the
that is,
parasites
us,
gay.
cutting off our means to reproduce.
Shit.
It is almost certain. Of course, we will not turn female. After all, mammals possess no natural gender-changing function. But some Wolbachia strains can cause cytoplasmic incompatibility in the host.
Is that some cell deformity?
Put simply, it means the altered sperm of infected males kill the female's
There we
egg
go.
on contact.
And that's happened to us.
Yes. And yet, what occurs in humans?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
To date, there are no cases of Wolbachia affecting humans. The fact that this
He's coming too. Roger that.
is it the vocal cord parasite's affinity with humans. I do not know enough to say for sure.
So the parasite warps the host.
I would rather kill these guys.
Reminds me of what Skullface said.
It is the way of all organisms to create their own
Who's
optimal
that guy?
environment. Just look at you and this base. Organisms that cannot do this are doomed to extinction. The difference with parasites is that their environment is another organism. That creates a connection between life and life. Parasitism, symbiosis, or death. In this way, the host too is challenged to adapt.
I can take them out in one shot. Okay. Place them here. Oh wait. I meant to use the grenade launcher. Let's bring them together. Oh, they have rocket launchers themselves. Hold on. Didn't want this. Just put the guy down. Snake. There. That's that. And now I can sneak in there to use the delivery point. Fine, okay. What's the next thing? Just heavy infantry. 2 escaped children. Advance closer. Either that way or that way. Or... Okay, do we have all of them marked? Okay. now they are alerted, so won't get to use the... Oh shit, what now? How about I will just go and do some jackassery. There. They're riding through here. Yeah, we're choosing the badass route. Come on. Don't stop me now. Anyway, what are we? To engage. Heavy infantry. Oh yeah, I was thinking about the other weapon types. Is my sniper rifle getting ready? 40 minutes still. Yeah, we won't get it this time. What about shotguns? Maybe that could work against armored types. Nope. Way too expensive. How about my gun? Wait, assault rifle, it's called. Silenced pistol. Wait, silenced pistol is ready, actually. Built-in suppressor. It's unlimited. Yeah, I want that shit now. Oh, they. Whatever. Just glad it's done. I've been waiting so long. No more restrictions. But I don't have infinite bullets, so... Still no... Not all happiness and sunshine. Oh yeah. Recordings. Audio recordings. More about the vocal parasites.
So what were they doing at Nzoya Badia, Baloo? That facility with all the people laid out in rows.
The abandoned factory Shabani was held in.
It is
Oh yeah, that was the ring with the walkie-talkie.
Into the vocal cord parasite.
Earbuds in
They
the
infected the subjects with the parasite,
throat.
then made an incision in the throat to expose the
Shit
vocal
was
cords.
weird.
That allowed
That's the target.
recordings of its
Hello
desired
there.
language directly to the parasite.
And the parasites learn the languages that way.
Okay,
Some teaching
those
method.
guys I
I
would
still get
get.
how a bunch of bugs had the brain power for it.
They don't. Do not judge them by human standards. They do not learn as a function of intellect.
Then how do they do it?
What language the parasites react to is coded into their genes. You could expose the Japanese strain to English for years, and it would never learn the language. and react to it. The pronunciation, rhythm, and structure are different. But what about, say, Spanish and Portuguese? Linguistically, the two are very close.
Yeah,
I'm going to plant a surprise for him.
Even so, a Spanish language mating pair exposed to Portuguese will not copulate. Only when they hear Spanish. Only then. And the majority of their offspring will be the same.
So it's a literal case of a mother tongue.
You gotta extract
Wait,
him.
how do I... Oh yeah,
Different strains can be created in the first place.
is you dead?
Among the many thousands of offspring, there may be just a few that react to Portuguese.
Okay, one more.
You're talking about mutations.
Correct. Playing the tapes helps to identify the mutant strains. Those specimens are then isolated and bred with one another.
Not at all
From their
suspicious.
children, specimens that react more strongly to Portuguese can again be selected and bred. Repeating this process creates a strain that reacts solely to Portuguese and never to Spanish. Mutation and selection. No difference
take the scene.
between roses.
Medical
So
team
you
is
kept
the
increasing the change over the
most slower
generations,
tier
adapting
anyway.
them to languages from all over the world. Must have taken
He's coming too.
Yay.
Roger that.
like patience. Just how many died for this? There's something I still don't get. In order to tell which larvae will react to Portuguese, you'd have to let them develop and then see which copulate. That means you'd need tens of thousands of guinea pigs. There's no way you could do that
Okay,
in a facility
now
that small.
I have to choose where to go next.
Selective breeding methods.
There's no
You
daily
will be
point
right,
discovered here.
There is
But
a
there's
more
one here,
effective
so-
selection method when training the vocal cord parasites.
The airport is close, I
Go
can
on. It
use
is not
that.
only when mating that the parasites listen for language. Shortly before hatching, larvae display markedly increased activity in reaction to particular language. The active eggs can be identified under
I have a travel plan here.
So the eggs that react to Portuguese
Kinda liking that
are
stranding.
selectively placed in the throat.
Wait, I think often about that game. It was great, but I wouldn't.
Narrowing down strains that react to the
It would just be
target
be direct to play it again.
Well, I'm sure that even so, many lost their lives to create the various strains,
I like the
taken against their will into that.
I like planning the logistic of
Two
the
reasons for playing
route I
tapes
take
for the
and
parasites.
what gear to use.
To isolate
Which
the
route.
eggs that respond to the target language, and two, to cause
It's a whole
the
different
specimens raised
game
from
than
selected eggs to mate.
anything
I
I
get
see.
how the system works.
Although
But why
some
do they
might
respond to
consider it
language before
boring.
they even hatch? It's not like they can mate from inside an egg.
It is because the larvae learn the language before hatching.
Oh come on, I already screwed it up.
You mentioned that what language the parasites respond to is hard-coded into their genes, and that they don't have the brain power to actually learn.
Okay, how about reloading a checkpoint? Watchtower. Okay, now careful now. Put in the watchtower. Shoot two of them. Okay. Okay, nobody's gonna be alerted. Carefully. Okay. Okay. I got this. Okay. I really want to take some of these, but I'm afraid they will spot it. Damn it, I gotta. I managed to fuck it up.
Vas-y, hey.
Zie je, Pierre? Die kartondoos skryf vanself. Wat moet ek doen? Dis seef, Pierre. Stop jou rondfokkery. Hoor. Hulle glo my nie.
I'm gonna retry this. Okay. Finally. Get to use the system. Well, quite a few of these already. Okay, I choose that one. Have to find some kid.
Boss, you need to find those kids who escaped. Fighting's still
Yeah,
the only way of
that's
life
why
they
I'm here.
know. If we don't bring them back, they'll just end up getting killed.
Booster. I think I'll need a Dido for this, or Deco Walker. I'm afraid of alerting the guards. Okay, let's call in the Walker.
Search mode.
There we go. Or maybe some of the guards will be able to tell me where they're holding them. I'm assuming it's in the house, like somewhere that's protected. Let's see if he knows. Prisoners. That's what I want to see. Oh, it's in the building. Okay, I think I'm going this way. Shit. I tried. Okay, come here.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Search mode.
Have to be close.
Search mode.
What the?
Spit it out.
Okay, I'm taking this guy.
Place yourself!
Okay, that surprised me.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Let's see what we have. Smoke grenade, perhaps, downstairs. Okay, there's no more reinforcements this way. Is anyone coming?
Search mode.
Okay, let's try to take you home. Maybe a sleep grenade as well. Not that I consider myself a stat expert, but this guy... That's the wrong guy. Now I pushed with the door. It's okay, he can still be a hero. Let's put you down. Back to the mother base, soldier. This was really heroic.
Okay, subject is in.
Great. Now what? What now? How do I get to the last spot? Oh, 600 photon extractions. Oh, I have been playing a while for that. Children's Escape, the mastermind. Let's see about that.
You remember the White Mamba? Of course, he's been going by Eli since we brought him on base. He was the leader of the child soldier unit we took out of that village and into our protection. Well, according to the kids you brought back
Just
here,
want to remove
all the
those
escapees
markers.
were especially close to Eli. There's reason to suspect he's behind all 6 escapes. We've already detained him. I'll be questioning him shortly.
Wait. You'll be?
Ocelot.
You're incapable of taking an impartial stance with those kids. Question them all you want. It'll get
They're
you
on
nowhere.
high alert.
Ocelot, you get too many kicks from your art of interrogation.
It's not a matter of art. It's about quick, minimal strokes of psychological warfare. That's what gets the answers. And
Is
it's
my
the best
walker
way to
still
keep
around?
both questioner and subject safe.
Can't use
The
this
risks only
delivery
increase the more an
point.
interrogation drags on. At that point, it causes
Then
as
how
much
do I
pain to
reach
the
this
inflictor as
place?
the inflicted.
Like I said, too many kicks.
What I'm trying to tell you is we need quick results. Otherwise, it'll be too little, too late.
I know that.
And besides, I know this subject. I won't go overboard with a kid.
Forget it. You're not needed. Snake, we'll want to question the other kids too. Be sure to bring them all back.
Aye.
Lay off your rudder, right?
They won't let me go easy. Where is the closest delivery point? That's... I haven't picked up the... There should be a fast delivery point at the mines. To use that I have to evade everything. Alright then. Try to take it carefully. Not sure exactly where the delivery point may be. There's 2 ways to enter. Okay, that's another checkpoint. That's to be avoided. Okay. So we approach the entrances. I have to be really careful. Okay, I see a bunch of toilets and dumpsters, but no fast travel sign or delivery point. I'm suspecting the main entrance is with the wider road. That's where I should look for it first. Okay, I'm close enough.
search mode.
Okay, this guy is too close. Shit. So couldn't it be I don't see any sign of it yet. Snow alerts. As long as we don't spot it, we'll be able to travel away from here fast. Now what I'm going to look up the map, spot it quick enough. Okay. MGSV daily points. No, not demon points, delivery points. I need a full map, preferably. Okay, it's supposed to be inside the base. Am I looking at the right thing? North to top, okay. Around this dumpster, perhaps. Oh, eastern decoy. Have to see where. Oh, gotcha. Well, let's check first if anyone will be watching me. Alright, no one gets back. That's great. Oh, I gotta get the invoice first. Okay, now let's quickly, that's the closest place I can get to. Okay, great job, me. Time to rescue that kid. I'm in danger again. Wait, there's two guys there. Surveillance cameras.
Blinde kolle is wat ek verwag het. Weet nie of ons te veel daarop moet staat maak.
Mens kan nie altyd oral sien nie, maar behoort genoeg te wees om ons sekuriteit effe te verbeter of hoe.
Ek glo so.
Are they speaking
Ons het self gesien het.
Jep. Ons moet 'n bietjie van nader af beskou.
each other?
Presies. Dis jou buurt om wag te staan.
Okay, let's do this fast. Yeah, sniper as well, that's great.
Along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
reloaded guns as well. Oh fuck. I have to reload now. Okay, taking this guy with me. Well, since I already got them alerted, there's...
You gotta extract him.
Doesn't matter how I do this. Gotta get through here. I will try to grab the cellular points at oil field too. Ooh, you got me. Whoa. Are they protecting those kids with the attack helicopter?
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Okay, how many of them this time? You know what, I don't want to be around that helicopter, I'm just gonna shoot it out of the sky.
Boss, get down. That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Shit. Okay, this is fine. I feel fine. Everything is going according to plan. Let's see those delivery points again. Yeah, I knew there was one. I haven't got it yet. Okay. Should be around here. Take this up just. Okay, I will mark that guy might be use. Oh, then wait, there's a. Oh, that's not working, right? It's been destroyed. Nice job. Okay, let's try to get that kid first then. Fuck. They pretty much got my location. Oh. Wait, I wanna get that tape first. Quiet life. Hey, is this the... Hold on. Okay. Gonna do this fast. There. Right, under the building. Any more of you here? Oh, that all? Just one kid at each location.
Leave the rest to us.
So there will be more.
Siever is Delta 3. Visuele contact verloren. Keer terug naar laatste bekende positie. Oor. Er is CFD, begrijp. Doe die onderzoek. Maar wees versigtig. Uit.
Come on. Delivery point where?
Siever is Delta 3. Die vijand is weggekomen. Ons gaan hem nou zoeken. Oor.
Okay, I'm going to have a close look at the map.
En dan moet iewers wees. Uit.
Around here. That's my last known location, yeah. Oh, they definitely don't put them in rooms. I got it. I went passed by already. Oh boy.
CP, dis Delta 1. Ons het die hele area gefynkam, maar niks gekry nie. Die soektog opgeskort. Oor. Er is CP, begryp.
Sleeve grenade for them.
Hier nie. Uit. CP, dis routine. Ek kan rook sien. Moontlike vyandige sabotasie. Oor. Er is CP, begryp. Skerp sekuriteit.
Come on already. Sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, this doesn't seem to work. I'm basically done at this location. Oh,
Snake, about the escaped children.
Eli come
Eli
first.
confessed. The way he tells it, they wanted to go back to the battlefield. Don't rob them of
Fuck.
their freedom, he said. If you bring them
Whoa.
all back, there will
What the-
be consequences. Next to be asking for our surrender.
Consequences? What consequences?
No idea. That's all I have for now.
Taking this
Too
guy.
attached to those kids. Stop protecting Eli.
Listen to yourself.
Let me question him, and we'll get some real answers.
Not necessary.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay. I'm going to go
Roger.
to the landing zone, or just go back to the helicopter as quick as I can. Pretty much down here. like nice car as well.
Pequod, on station at LZ. This is Pequod. There's an obstruction at the LZ.
No, that's me, Pequod.
Request immediate removal.
You can land there. It's safe. Come on, don't be like that. It's totally safe.
Pequod, there's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing.
Is this okay?
Immediate removal.
We just land a few meters. Whatever. Let's get out of here. Hey, new
Gaining
development.
altitude.
It is for the east stand decoy. Yeah, sure, get that stuff. Powerful electric search. I will add that in my loadout. Okay. Let's use this. It's a volunteer. New side-ups. Wait, are there... there are some children in Afghanistan as well. 3 more. Anything new here? Let's see. 1, 2. New Wandering Mother Base Soldier. Yep, there are still a few. Also, for main missions, we have... Each of them is a review of previous missions. Okay, what's that new deployment or development stuff? Please stand, okay. Okay. Don't have the sleeping gas specialist. Oh, wait, which weapon is that? Wait, no. Can't tell what did we just develop? Wait. How does it take loading time to... Oh! It's my new fancy sniper rifle. Alright. Great. Okay then. Let's say I'm deploying for a side operation. Just want to sort out my equipment. Oh, wait, first. No. First I want to customize. Hold on. Not FOB. What is relationships? Oh wait, that's for other players. Customize. Body equipment. What can I customize for D-Dog? Oh. Eye patch, no eye patch. What happens with his eyes? Artificial eye. Oh, it's just customization. I can recolor him. Ah, white, perfect for stealth. I don't want to change this either. I got some weapons to customize as well. Oh yeah, handgun. Which one is the... Yeah, the infinite suppressor. Yep. Bigger magazine. Of course. Flash laser, that's right. Flash laser module. Wait. What's the difference between these two? I should have better... Okay, sniper rifle. I need this one. Burst damage, but faster. More ammo, I think. Let's see that. Yeah, that's only 25. It's 40. 15 more ammo. They're all new stuff. Pretty much the best barrel. Closer shot creeping undermined. Supposed to be the best stock. Normal muzzle, high accuracy. Two-step. Three-step. Okay, that's my origin. I want another one. Hold on. Okay. Foregrip, improved stability while moving. Smoke round and stun round. Which one would be better? Stability while moving. If I'm moving, yes, sniper rifle would be the best for that. Smoke round. I'll choose you. Okay. Going to choose the sniper rifle, the better. Oh yeah. Suppressor, medium durability. High accuracy barrel. Well, let's use that. Okay, these are the best it could be. Yeah, sure, a flashlight as well. This will be my new favorite toy. Also, I want to bring the pistol as well. Okay, white pistol, whatever. Any improvements on this? Don't see anything. Booster if I want to get better shots. Pressure apply. Also color. This will be blue. So we got the air shotgun. It's already pretty much what best it can go. Alright. Now I gotta go.